Hey, what's going on? This is the Soundtrap Demo Podcast. I'm your host, Adrian, and today I'm here with Salma to talk about everything you need to know to record your first podcast and using different tools in Soundtrap like the remote interviews and transcripts. So, let's get on with it. Salma, you yourself have a podcast where you write, record, and produce everything, right?
Right.
So run me through the process. What do you do on the daily?
So first off, I think about what I want to cover in this week's podcast. What do I want to talk about? Then I scribble all of it down in a doc, make sure that I find a good structure and someone I want to interview for it and set a time. Once that's done, I set up my recording gear, mics, interface, headphones, and coffee, of course.
Yeah, a prerequisite for all good podcasts.
For sure. So after that, I create an invite to the person I want to call with the remote interview feature in Soundtrap from the blue collaboration tab on the call button. Copy the link and send it off to my guest.
Okay, but aren't you nervous talking to somebody you never talked to before?
Oh, sure. But what's so nice is that I can take the agenda I created in advance and paste it in the chat window. Then my guests can see what we'll talk about, and it makes them and me a little less nervous. Also, I can talk to my guests before I hit record. So I'll usually introduce myself, ask how they're doing, and just talk through the agenda to calm our nerves a little bit.
Okay, sweet.
So I hit set up voice tracks in the same tab, make sure that I choose my microphone as my input, and then we're ready to record.
Sounds pretty straightforward. Okay, so you've prepared and recorded everything. What do you do now?
Oh, this is going to make your jaw drop. Just hit transcribe on both of your voice tracks in the transcript window. So now Soundtrap will turn your podcast into a text document. This is how I edit it. I can quickly scan through the entire podcast, see if I want to edit something out or shuffle some segments around if I want to. And the cool thing is, when you make your edits in the text, the audio will follow. Run through the text a couple of times and you're done.
All right. Well, I'm impressed for sure. Anything else you want to bring up today, Salma?
Nope, don't think so. Just thank our listeners for tuning in.
I can see that you do this a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for listening. See you next time. Bye.